Come here. Come behind me. Come behind me. Come behind me. Come on. Come on. All right. All right. What's up, guys? Today is a very cool day. Today is Friday. I am heading to Chicago after my 9 a.m. class. Actually, I'm going to go to the airport at 1 p.m. My flight's at 4:30, and I get into Chicago like at 2 a.m. But my summit for my mentorship program that I entered is tomorrow, so I'm going to get to meet Chris Cooper. Oops! Oh, don't cry! Don't cry! Okay, my bad. You okay, right? Okay. All right, hang on. I'll be right back. All right, so like I was saying, I get to meet Chris Cooper, my mentor, Russ Francis. He owns 2 CrossFits in Jersey City. And it's going to be a nice short little getaway. I'm going to also meet a bunch of the other people that produce content that are in this Facebook group that we're in and are interacting with me. So I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited. It's not something that I thought that I was going to be able to afford this year. My wife ended up taking care of my flight, and that allowed me to just have to pay for the hotel, my food, and getting my classes covered, right? So, because if I'm gone, I got to get my classes covered. So I was able to do it. I set a goal of like selling some other services that we had, and I did it. And I worked backwards from the problem. So I was happy about that. I'm happy about going, and I'm just gonna hang out with him. I'm not gonna see him for a couple days, so I'm not gonna take him to daycare right away. We'll probably go have breakfast. I'll work out at 9, get my last workout in, and head by the bank, get ready to go home and pack. So next clip you'll probably see is me heading to the airport.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
All right, we are in focus. There we go. In my messy hotel room. All right, so we are on lunch right now. I made it in last night. I couldn't fall asleep. I fell asleep on the plane, and so then I was up till like 2 a.m. I made it in halfway through the first speaker, and then we had a little break. And the interesting thing about today, there's so many people here, but everybody is just exactly like me, right? Everybody has the same stories as me. Everybody feels the way I did at some point. Some people are where I'm at, right? Where we're still doing a lot of the work. And then other people are like, hey, I haven't worked an hour in my gym for a year. And you're sitting next to these people, you're getting to know them, you're talking to them, you're exchanging stories. And it's just a great, so far, I can see why it's important to come to these, because then it fuels your fire for when you go home. And so as soon as I walked in there, one of my immediate goals was that I'm going to take my head coach, Judd, to this next year. And I'm going to get to the gym to the point where me and her can both leave, and we're going to do this. And it's going to be so awesome. And they have a section just for coaches that she can do, and it's exciting. So I'm gonna eat some lunch, figure out what to do. We got some more stuff, speakers later. Got to meet my mentor, which was cool. He's freaking tall. All right, time to get some lunch. I'll check in later. All right, we are done for the day. I am back. Just took a shower. We are going to go have some dinner. I think some pizza. But yeah, it was a great day. I haven't met all the mentors that I want to meet, but I met a few, and it's awesome how you're surrounded around people that are doing. I was thinking about this earlier. In terms of revenue, for me, 5-6 times as much as I'm doing, and they're here for you. They're it's just cool. It's really cool. So I'm ready. I'm gonna go head downstairs. I'm gonna bring the camera. We're gonna go. We're gonna go hang out. So.
Artlist.io.
How's that? Jillian Bingham.
Ashley, can you squat down a bit?
Congratulations, guys. Well earned.
All right, we're on lunch break. This is this is basically a wedding where people go and have weddings. It's full. We just got done with awards. We'll be back at 1:30, and we got a couple more speeches. All right, we are on lunch break, like I said. It's been going really good. I'm going to listen to Coop Talk. Been making a lot of friends out here, a lot of networking, figuring out what to do, what comes next after, we increase the revenue, what to do with your money. It's been going really well. It's going to be a long night. I get in at 11, and then I have to be at the gym at 5:30. So I need to contact my coach, make sure she's ready. I need to get myself ready, and then we need to do some nutrition. All right.
Music licensing reimagined.
And the gym owner's handbook. And I know he's got one more in the works right now. It's a secret that is coming by the wood stove. Please welcome Chris Cooper.
Thanks, everybody. Before I get going, I want to say
All right, look, we're back up on the bench. This is what I used to do before I got my tripod. I don't know where it's at. All right, so my son is sleeping. It's freaking 8:30. I'm gonna have to wake him up soon. I got back last night at 11:30. Fell asleep at 12:31. Was up at 4. Worked out. I'm a little tired, but man, overall, what a great weekend. What a fabulous weekend. I didn't film a lot, guys. I ended up winning an award. I'll post the picture up here. I won an award for it's their Lion Award. It's just because, you guys see where I'm at. Like, a lot of bad shit happened, right? We went through all of the change, and I started telling people about it. I started buying into it. Other people didn't. For a couple months there, we lost 40 people. It got really rough, and but I held strong, and I believed in them, and I kept telling them, during our talks, like, don't worry, like, I can feel it working, I can see it working. I trust you, and I did, and then we made it out, and things are going great now. The dust has settled. We have the right clients here now, and we're continuing to grow that. It's easier when you get the right people in and you onboard them the right way and everything's correct. Then when those people refer people, it's so much easier, right? And that's what's happening now. It was really hard in the beginning, but then now things are going really good. I had a chance to meet my mentor. It was really cool. Not only that, but we hung out with all of the mentors, and you can really tell, right away, which ones they are. They're so confident. They're so happy. They're full of life and stories. And you know what I found the most interesting about them is that they were genuinely interested in me and my story. They wanted to listen to my story and where I was. And yeah, it was great. It all rubbed off on me. I'm really excited to be here. I'm training my coach right now. And I would say the number one thing that came about from it is that the most important goal that we have is going to be providing more hours for the coaches. The coaches have to take on more responsibility, more time, so then I can spend more time growing the business. I have to. If there's not new people coming in, the business will die. And that's my job right now, is to market and to bring in people and to convert, and then slowly get my coaches to start doing the foundations, right? The fundamentals, personal training, specialty stuff. And then they can start earning a little bit more, and then they'll start getting more time. And hopefully we can work backwards from what they want to earn, and we can provide that for them. So really excited. I feel like I really know what I'm doing now. Like I have an idea of what the business looks like, what the numbers looks like, what's important to keep track of, what's important to do, what's important to not worry about. So it's just been such a whirlwind since I signed up. I'm really happy I did. Thank you, Chris Cooper. Thank you to my mentor, Russ. And to everybody else who's just a part of Two Brain. I really appreciate all of you guys. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. And yeah, we're gonna end the video now. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and shoot the video a like, share it, and let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions, concerns, and we'll see you guys in the next video.